Yo, what's good, boys? We're back, It's been what, one day? I literally uploaded yesterday another banger video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm bringing out content pretty much every single day. I want to go crazy, want to make this content and go berserk, bruv, you know, because that was so cringe, berserk, like, bro. I just seen a random edit on Instagram Reels that said berserk, and I thought that shit sounded cool. But yeah, today we're gonna be going over probably the hardest things that I've learned in trading, the brutal reality of it all, what it all comes down to when you get started, when you're months in, when you get a year in. I've been trading for 2 years. Every single day I've been trading, learning the ins and outs of trading, studying for months on end, back testing for months on end, live trading for years. So this video is gonna be completely honest, no lies. These are the things I've learned. So we're gonna go over it. We have 5 things. We're gonna break each one down on the charts, as always. No Google Doc here, buddy. We're gonna go over the brutal reality of what these cost us. Just these simple candlesticks will literally destroy you if you let it. So, number one, let's go over it. You're gonna lose no money no matter what. I feel like that's just a given when you get into trading. When you see people, honestly, you're on TikTok, you're scrolling, you see people make $1,000. You're like, holy crap, what the hell? I'm gonna try it. That's how I feel like most people get into day trading, is they see these clips and whatnot, and they're like, holy, like, might as well just start. I mean, so I couldn't say the same for me because I actually had a friend that traded. Shout out Nick, he's the one that put me on. Um, that's how I got into it, but everybody's journey's beginning is different. And so yeah, you're gonna lose the money no matter what. You can't escape the fact that you're gonna lose money. So just get prepared. And that's why I say that the best thing you can actually do is never trade your real money. I broke it down in the last video. Um, Trading demo is probably the strongest thing you can build first, because you're gonna go trade demo. You're gonna become profitable on demo, and then instead of going into a live account, what you're gonna do is you're gonna save your money. You're gonna buy these funded accounts, which is less, and then you'll probably just end up losing money with funded accounts. But that's fine because funded accounts aren't that expensive. You can get a futures top step account for $50, and if you keep blowing it, you just lose $50. Imagine you're trading futures, risking that. That's how much you're gonna have to risk per trade, is $50. So, um, that's just get used to it. You're gonna lose money, but losing money equals what? Learning. So essentially, it's not. It's just like college. You pay for college, but you'll make your money back when you get your job, right? Unless you go for free. So that's number one. Just get ready to lose money because it's gonna happen. You got to get over it. And number two, you're gonna build your emotional tolerance. What do I mean by you're gonna build your emotional tolerance? Well, essentially, when you're trading, your emotions are very high. You're feeling really emotional. Whether this trade wins or loses, it could break or make my day. That's how I was in the beginning, is I would let trading affect everything. It would affect my personal life. It would reflect my relationships that I had previous in the past, where, I would lose a trade and just be absolutely destroyed. I would be like, man, why isn't this working? Why isn't that working? Like, bro, why did I just lose $500? Why am I losing all my money, right? Over time, you tend to get over it. You tend to get better at trading. You tend to realize the mistakes you made. So over time, your emotional tolerance to trading in general and to losing will build stronger. But in the beginning, yes, it's very hard to lose your money and have to go to your work. It's very hard to study for hours and then you get on the charts for that 1 or 2 hours that you trade and you lose, and you're wondering why this. So yeah, your emotional tolerance has to be very high. You have to have supreme discipline, I would say, because this is very hard. This is why, a lot of people ask me like, oh, when are you gonna make it? Like, you haven't even made, you got a Lambo yet, whatever. But it's like, bro, If it was easy, everybody would do it. If it was easy, you would see everybody trading, everybody getting rich. But that's not the case. This is why becoming successful is so hard, because no one wants to put in the work. No one wants to put in the hours. All they want to do is just have fun, go out with their friends. And that's just not the reality of becoming successful in the beginning. Is you have to be disciplined. You have to manage your time properly, because if you don't, you're going to lose in the end. So that's number 2, emotional tolerance. Let's go to number 3. Detach your mind from money. Okay. So what I mean by this is, look at your money as an asset. If you have money in the bank, let's say you have $5,000 in the bank, you need to look at that money as an asset to your life. Not that I just have $5,000. When my car breaks, I can use that to fix it. No, you need to calculate, okay, I have X amount of money for this, and I'm going to use X amount of money for that. And like in the beginning of trading, it's exactly what I did. I detached myself from my money, and I realized that the only way I'm going to make more money is if I use the money I have to make me more money, which means I'm going to trade my money to make more money. And when you're losing hundreds of dollars daily, thousands of dollars, blowing accounts, doing this and that, your mind over time tends to detach itself from money. You don't no longer look at money as an object, as a number. You look at money as a useful tool to make you more. But you're using the money you have now to invest in yourself for a better future. So you have to detach yourself from the money in trading. Don't look at it as something that's going to make you a lot of money, but just look at it as something you need to get super good at so you could eventually make a lot. But in the beginning, yes, everybody gets into trading. Why? Because the money's good, you make a lot. So you need to really, really detach your mind from thinking that you need to make all this money. And when you're losing a lot of money, you also need to detach yourself from that. When you lose thousands of dollars, you need to be like, okay, I lost all this money. Why did I lose this money? Figure out why you lost it and do better and show up again. Because guess what? Letting the money sit in your bank account isn't going to get you anywhere. You don't have money. You're broke. We're all poor. Like, this is just a reality of everything. If you do not have $100 million in your bank account, liquid cash, then you don't really got money. If you have, I wouldn't say 100 mil. I would say if you don't have 20 million, I would say if you don't have $15 million cash liquid in your bank right now, then you don't really have a lot of money compared to a lot of people, right? But to yourself, you might think you have a lot. So this is why you always want to be working on getting more. So you need to just totally detach your mind from setting yourself these money goals. You need to just get good at the craft of trading. Detach yourself from the money. Don't look at the money amount. Look at how good am I doing at this? What do I need to get better at? That's number 3. All right, number 4, it's going to take a year minimum, right? When you get into trading, you're going to be studying for, however long. It depends how fast you study. It depends how much time you're putting in. In the beginning, I was putting about 5 hours every single day while working a full-time job and socializing and hitting the gym. So for like basically 1 year straight, I would get up at 4 a.m. I would trade in the morning. I didn't know what the hell I was doing with my mentor. I would go to work at 6 a.m. So I would wake up at 4, trade for 2 hours, go to work at 6, and then I would come back around like 3. When I would come back around 3, I would eat, and then I would study for like 4 hours probably, and then I would go to the gym at night, and then I would did that for a year straight. Disciplined as hell, trying to go crazy, right? You don't have to do it like that. Everybody takes their time, but I was trying to get it done fast. I was just trying to get these courses done. I was trying to just get back to seeing, learning everything that the market has to give. So pretty much that's what I did. But honestly, if you have someone that's a trader, you can become profitable within 3 months. That's just the way it works. It just depends. But I genuinely think if you're someone who's new to trading, you don't know a lot. So I would say a year minimum in the markets trading. And then I would say you'll become profitable if that's possible. It just depends how fast you learn the strategy, how good you get at it. But yeah, that's pretty much number 4. It just depends how hard you work. It just really depends. And then number 5, consistency, right? This is what it boils down to. We have number 1, you're going to lose money no matter what. We all know that. Number 2, you're gonna build emotional tolerance, right? Because your emotions are high, you're gonna have to get your psychology really disciplined, right? Number three, you're gonna detach your mind from money. Money no longer exists to you. It's just an asset that you use to get more, right? It's just a number on the screen. Who cares? Detach your mind, right? And then number four, it's gonna take you your minimum, right? So this all boils down. If you go from step number 1 through 4, you're gonna end up at step number 5, consistency. Because if you don't have consistency doing all of those 4 things, you will never be successful in trading, and that's just reality. It doesn't matter how much money you lose, because you're never losing. You're just gaining experience. You're gaining knowledge. You're gaining market experience, and that's how you become successful. Whether it takes you 3 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, it doesn't matter. Consistency is the key to success with anything in life, and this is a brutal reality of trading that no one wants to speak about, that everyone tries to hide. That yes, it's gonna take a while, yes, it's gonna be hard, yes, you're gonna lose a lot of money, but if you stay consistent, if you never give up, if you show up every day no matter how you feel, and you continuously see how the market repeats itself, and you back test, you show data, you read news, you're gonna make it. You're gonna get a fat payout, you're gonna get withdrawals, but it's all about putting in the work. And that's what no one wants to talk about. You're not going to be some guru that's going to make it in 1 year, blow up on the internet. It's just not the reality of life. So I hope you boys enjoyed this video, the brutal reality of trading, the dark side of it. And if you're ever thinking about getting into trading, watch this video, because guess what? These are the things you got to look out for. These are the things that I learned. I wasn't expecting. I expected probably number one first. You're going to lose money no matter what, but I didn't know that my psychology and emotions would be crazy. I didn't know how to detach myself from money. I didn't know. I thought I would have made it or been driving a Lambo right now, but like I said, it's all about consistency and success. So I hope you boys enjoyed this video. We're going to be live trading tomorrow. Join the free Discord in the description. I'm not going to be live at all, but I will be calling out the trades that I'm looking at in the Discord. We're going to be trading at 6:30, so I'll be in the Discord tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Before that, probably like 10 minutes before, say good morning. Just drop a follow on the Discord. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to grow the community little by little. It's free. I don't charge nothing. And also follow me on Instagram, John X Moon on Instagram. Give me a follow. DM me if you have any questions. I'm always there to answer in the Discord and on Instagram. And also, sub to the YouTube, like the video, just to get more engagement so it can pop up on more people's pages. But yeah, I just want everybody to win. We're going to show up and show out tomorrow on Wednesday. We'll see what happens. Look at the market now at 3 p.m. Candle's going crazy. So I hope you boys enjoyed this video. Another banger. Probably going to make another video tomorrow, and we're going to see how the live trading goes. So thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. You guys stay have a productive ass day. We better be in the gym getting swole, boys and girls. And we're just going to continue to grind it out. We never know what's going to happen. So let's treat every day as like it's our last. And let's get it. See ya, boys.